Mr. Toastmaster, honorable members, and distinguished guests, I had a fancy speech all prepared about forest firefighting, how exciting it is, and some of the interesting lessons that can be learned from it. But there's something even more important that I need to share. It's a recent subject that is near and dear to my heart. I've done a lot of reading on it recently, and it's created meaning in my life, given me a sense of purpose, so to speak. It's a gift I want to share with you. Right about now, you're all thinking, pardon the expression, that I've lost my shit. Who is this guy, and why is he delivering this speech to his notes? When was the last time you connected with someone? How did it feel? Where did it happen? Now ask yourselves, how was it possible? Ladies and gentlemen, visibility is connection. What do I mean when I say that? As I looked at you, for a moment you felt it. Something special. A moment of connection. A moment in which you knew, however briefly, that you were seen. Nathaniel Brandon refers to this as psychological visibility. Psychological visibility occurs when someone sees you as you think you are. If you met someone on the street, a stranger, and they reacted negatively with horror or contempt, or if they failed to acknowledge you at all, how would you feel? Would you feel close to that person? Or would you say deep down inside, that person did not see me the way I really am? If they had, they would never have reacted that way. If, on the other hand, you met someone and they responded positively with a smile or a nod of the head or some other affirmative action, how would that change your perspective? I suspect that you would end up feeling noticed, maybe even special. In his book, The Psychology of Romantic Love, Nathaniel Brandon reveals his discovery of this principle, which he affectionately terms the Muttnik principle. He discovered it while playing with his dog Muttnik. They were roughhousing, and though Brandon was playing aggressively, Muttnik's response was to reciprocate playfully without undue violence. Brandon realized that it was his dog's ability to correctly perceive the benign intent behind his rough play that made it so enjoyable. Brandon felt visible because Muttnik responded to his true intent, and it gave Brandon the feeling of being known. Visibility, then, is not just about being seen. It's about being recognized. If you're angry at someone and they take it lightly, how does that make you feel? If you're explaining a success to someone, sharing a success, and they start to criticize or condemn you, how does that make you feel? Visibility is about being met where you're at. The point here is that visibility is a gift. It's a gift that you receive even as you give it. In a world dominated by rush and electronic communication, it's easy for people to pass by with nothing more than a nod or a quick hi, without even making eye contact. Co-workers, friends, even family pass us by without a significant sign of having been noticed. These days, it's critical to understand how connection begins. It's critical for us to take the time to notice the people around us. So the gift to you today, I hope, was a moment of visibility, a moment of connection, a moment in which you knew, however briefly, that another human being saw you and recognized you. More importantly, I hope that you've received the gift of consciousness, the awareness